Will you come over and have dinner with me and my dad?
With your movie star dad?
I think deep down he does have all the best intentions in the world. You know, he's grown up under his father's wing, so to speak, and his father wasn't the most upstanding individual. So he's definitely inherited some of those characteristics, but he is also beginning to differentiate who he wants to be from who his father was, you know. So this is kind of a rite of passage, I think, at this time in his life. He's kind of becoming a man and figuring out who he wants to be. So Mr. Ryan Oneal is playing my father from, you know, movies such as What's Up, Doc, and Paper Moon and Love Story. So it was pretty, it's a little starstruck when he came on set. Working with him is fantastic. Of course, he's so well-versed and experienced, and he really knows what he's doing. You know, it's been inspiring working with him. And our scenes together have been great, and there's going to be some very intense scenes coming up in this last episode, so it's just been a blast. It's been a lot of fun. Well, they definitely truly care for each other, and they're, you know, and they're in love with each other. The relationship would go forward without any sort of complications if it weren't for my father stepping in and for my tennis career, because as a father he wants what's best for me, and he sees tennis and my future as being the best thing for me. So that definitely creates a bit of tension between Silver and I, and then also in turn creates tension between my father and I. So I am a tennis player now. It was one of the sports I didn't really grow up doing, but started working with an instructor when I started working on the show, so I started playing tennis more and more and more, and I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of it a little bit. It's a hard sport, you're technically sound, so, but it's been a great time getting, you know, being able to work and play at the same time. So.
But surfing's my first love, man.
I mean, I grew up in the mountains in the snow, but my dad surfed, grew up surfing and stuff, so since I was about 12 or 13, he's been taking me, and then when I, you know, moved out of my parents' place, I moved to Southern California, so I've been surfing for about 15 years. Well, every year I go to Mexico at least twice, so I spend a total about a month down there every year, and then locally, mostly down in Manhattan Beach, but also down in San Clemente, San Diego, a little bit in Santa Barbara.